just left off at northbound Avenue B, where I mentioned where most streets end. Now I'm on East 1st Street, and there's not too much on this street. Traffic's usually light and good, so I'm not going to say too much unless I see something. So you'll just be able to look at the scenery. One thing about this part on 1st Street is this area is some of the oldest areas in Yuma. From what I understand, some areas around here way back in the day, I'm not sure on the years, but I believe the mid-late 1800s, even though this wasn't urbanized, but there was people living here. The only area that was urbanized is, or built up, however you want to call it. I'm going to say built up because back then Yuma was not urbanized like it is now. And just a special thing on Yuma being urbanized. Now, from what I understand from the city of Yuma, and as well as, I forgot its name, so I apologize. But as of right now, the population estimates of the city of Yuma itself, not including what we now have known as the Yuma metropolitan area, not including the cities of San Luis, the town of Gadsden, city of Somerton, and the census-designated place of Fortuna Foothills, and also not including Winter Haven, California. The population is now about 133,000. When I moved here in the year of August of 2000, the population was only 94,000, not including snowbirds and also not including the areas that I said earlier. If you included the entire metropolitan area of Yuma, which just recently happened, the area around Yuma was just known as the Greater Yuma area, but now we are known apparently as the Yuma metropolitan area. If you do include the city of San Luis, town of Somerton, the town of Gadsden, city of Somerton, and the foothills, as we call it, or the census-designated area of Fortuna Foothills, we're pushing about 200,000 to 210,000 from what I understand. This town has grown, traffic sucks, so hopefully in other videos that I make during weekdays, because this is a Sunday, the traffic is horrendous. Even now without snowbirds, it's horrendous. And there's only one freeway, which is Interstate 8, and it does not service very well unless you're coming from the foothills or from California and you just want to go straight through. But the in-town traffic, no. And there is no way of building any freeways or expressways or arteries, or even, if we got lucky enough, a light rail system or subway. Maybe subway, but definitely not a light rail, because otherwise they would demolish a whole bunch of homes and businesses, and that would not go very good, as we have found out in the past. Okay, back to old-time Yuma. We are now downtown Yuma, still on East 1st Street. Now this is the oldest part of Yuma. I'm not sure of the years. Look it up on Wikipedia. But I know it goes back a long time. This is the Hotel San Carlos. Used to be a hotel long time ago. And apparently some very famous movie stars have been here back from the golden age of movies, or of the big screen. I can't remember names, but I believe there is also a Wikipedia article on that place, so look it up. These bridges here are Interstate 8, east and westbound, of course. They cross the Colorado River going that way. They were finally finished in the 1970s. But the first bridges to cross the Colorado River are the two that I'm going to be, well, only the one I'm going across. It's a one-way bridge, but controlled by traffic lights to change the flow of traffic. The bridge I'm going to be going across is known as the Ocean to Ocean Highway. And this was the first crossing in the lower Colorado River Valley, which allowed traffic to go from East Coast to West Coast. That bridge there, not sure what year it was built. I will have to look at this bridge when I come back across. But that bridge there carries the Union Pacific freight trains as well as Amtrak. Forgot the name of I believe the Texas Star comes through here, and something else. I could have got that wrong. Maybe I'll look it up on Wikipedia and see, but right now I can't remember because I do not have good memory anymore. Now, another interesting fact. Right now I am on Catron Drive. I am right now on the Arizona side. The other half of the road is in California. And it gets better than that for when I'm coming up. I'm still in Arizona. But now I just crossed into California. And if you don't believe me, look it up on Google Maps, Bing it. Look up for the Paradise Casino. There are two buildings of Paradise Casino. One is an event center, one is a casino itself. The casino itself is on the Arizona side, and the event building is on California side. Also now, I am still in California, but I just now crossed back into Arizona. Yes, very quick trip to California. Maybe one of the quickest ever. I'm going to stop the video here. I will continue when I get out of here.